Okay, this week's Total Divas dealt with Nikki and John having a random contest to see who's the best at beer pong, skee ball, go-karts. And apparently John is just destroying her. Relentlessly. And he's doing it while like joking, trying to have a good time. And that's getting under her skin hardcore. So at the end, John's like, I was just trying to have fun. Wow, I was like goofy the whole time. So they make up and everything's cool with them. Paige and Natalia. Paige versus this pseudo-sexualized character in the ring, so she's just trying to work some of that in her match with Natalia. And Natty wants like Lance Storm the match. She wanted a clean, technical, precise match. So one of the matches, she gets kind of frisky and she's like, no, I don't want that. Like, okay, I'll work on it. Next match. They're wrestling, all of a sudden, Paige licks the side of Natty's face. Now, I haven't watched that match. It was a great match. Just once that moment happened, Natty's like, ah! Oh! Like her hair spiked up and went all blonde. Her eyes turned blue. And she then just started annihilating Paige. We made this really great moment. In the back, Natalia's like, what are you doing? And Paige is like, you wanted to tell a story. She's like, the moment I did that, she's like, you just turned into that, like, great, so much rage, so much more aggression. That's the Natty that I love, that I respect, that I want to see in the ring. So Natty went from like, what do you just... Yeah, she's like, the crowd was into it, and you became amazing after that moment happened. And then Natty's like, go find the next match. She starts like spanking her butt and like grabs her boobs, and I'm like, she does seem like a stick in the mud, Natalia. But she also seems like something you kind of go, I did this, and here's the reason. Oh. Okay, I kind of see where you're coming from. And then, when Ava Marie left because of medical reasons, almost everyone thought it's probably get a bigger boob job. Medical reason? Leaky boob job. The silicone was coming off one of her breasts. And that's what she went out for surgery for. At the time, she was like, I'm finally wrestling a lot. I've gotten really good in the ring. She had gotten much better. Much better. When they first put in the ring, she was absolutely horrendous. I still think she was actually better suited in the valet role, who kind of wrestles. When they first brought in like Summer Rae, she was a valet who occasionally wrestled. If you're a valet and you occasionally wrestle, you can get away with not being very, very proficient in the ring. Because people associate you more as a valet. You're a valet who kind of wrestles. Once you're thought of as an actual wrestler, you're going to need to be able to put in a pretty decent match. That's why I still think when it comes to the Divas division, they really should almost do a separation where, like, some of you are going to be valets who occasionally wrestle. Some of you are going to be wrestlers. Some of you could potentially be wrestlers who very infrequently come down to the ring with somebody else. And that way, then, you still get your exposure, you still get some occasional ring time. But this way, you can be on TV. We can spend a lot more time training. So when you actually get in the ring, no one's expecting you to do a 5-10 minute long match. But you have the skills and the seasoning to be able to pull one off if we need to do one with you.